Good afternoon, pilot. Today is day one of carrier quals in the F-14B. I hope you studied the briefing diagram prior to the flight. Case 1 is the visual landing procedure in fair weather and is very similar to the FCLP pattern you used previously, only difference being the size of the landing area and the arresting gear. Your RIO will help you with the checklist. You are lined up on the initial to the boat with your wings swept and the HUD in landing mode. Maintained 800 feet and 350 knots. As in the previous tutorial, a series of gates will help to guide you in the pattern. The carrier will be stationary, but with a strong wind down the deck. If you want, lower the hook for an arrested landing, or keep it raised if you want to make multiple attempts without trapping. Okay, here we go. Brake left, extend the speed brake, bank left 45 to 60 degrees, and maintain about a 3G turn at 800 feet. Remember, wings to auto at 280 knots, wheels down at 250, and flaps down at 225 knots. Extend your DLC and steadily descend so that you reach 600 feet on the downwind. Try to maintain on-speed AOA, the yellow donut on the AOA indicator, or the E-bracket around the reference point in the HUD. Maintain 600 feet.
Landing checklist. Wing sweep, 20 degrees, auto. Wheels, 3 down. SAS, on. Flaps, full down. DLC, checked. Hook, down. Harness, locked. Speed brakes, extended. Brakes, checked. Fuel, 4.1. Checklist complete.
Begin your turn when you see the rundown of the ship. Bank left between 27 and 30 degrees, maintain on-speed AOA, and descend at about 300 feet per minute. Ideally, you want to hit 450 feet at the 90 and enter the groove at 360 feet at 3/4 of a mile.
One, Tomcat, ball, 4.1.
Friendly, 11 o'clock, 1 mile.
DLC to adjust your glide path. Remember your scan. Ball, lineup, angle of attack. Do not flare the aircraft, and remember to power up when touching the deck in case you miss the wires and have to bolter. Well done, pilot. You landed a Tomcat on a carrier. Throttle to idle, raise the hook, flaps up, and sweep the wings. Retract the speed brake in case you did not give it.
I really thought we had that 3-wire, but it was a 2-wire.
Turn nose wheel steering on and taxi off to the right. You can consult the in-game knee board for your approach grade and statistics. This concludes the tutorial. You may exit the tutorial or take off again for another attempt.